visiera, mi sono grato, mi fai sorridere. Tra il dire, il fare, c'è di mezzo il mare. Bocca al lupo. Re in giro, non viro l'ora, non c'è problema, fa un freddo canne, ci vediamo, a dopo.
Stay free. Woo! They do say that Australia has the most deadly snakes in the world, which is true, and they are frequently spotted. You just do a poo, mate? Just clean it up? Nice. They are spotted frequently in this area on our community page. I think you've cleaned it up now, mate. But still, we go for walks through here every morning. We ain't scared. We even wear flip-flops. Walking downhill is actually a lot harder than walking up, especially in these thongs. Come on, Zig, what are you doing, mate? Ziggy. Yeah, here we go. Love it when he does that. I don't like when he goes in that wetland over there though. And he's all swamped up. Morning ritual, really enjoy it. Good to get out in nature. Get some exercise, walk this guy, and think as well. You know, time away from your phone and technology. Sit. Pull. Good boy, and a kiss. Nice. Drop. Go on, eat. The power of habit and ritual and routine. Now, this is my morning ritual that I've been doing for a while now. Just got out of my head. Really brings me a sense of stability and containment, which is good in our lives that are so crazy and sporadic. And that's why this year has actually been the first year that I haven't set any New Year's resolutions or goals. I want to make it all about things that I can make a part of my lifestyle, things that are here to stay, things that can help me become a better person, in line with my values. Because the thing with a goal, and there's nothing wrong with goals per se, but when you complete a goal, if you're so focused on that goal, once you reach that goal, it's like, okay, what now? Whereas if you focus on rituals and habits, it becomes ingrained in your identity and who you are. And for me, that's so much more powerful, meaningful, and transformative. I've focused on a few things, getting into my word daily because I'm a Christian. I want to have a dedication to learning and growing, and through that I'm doing What am I doing? I'm learning Italian because sadly Nonna didn't talk Italian when we were growing up. So now I'm here after the fact trying to learn all about it, and I want to travel to Europe and Italy and see my family over there next year. So yeah, this has been fun. I've been learning my Italian words for probably, I don't know, 5 months now. I'm starting to pick it up pretty well. As you saw from the video, got 3 stars, 3 out of 3. Yeah, so a cool book that I read called The Power of Habit showcased a case study of this guy. He was quite an older guy, and it was a curious case because he'd gotten Alzheimer's and forgotten everything. But what stayed with him wasn't planned, purposeful action, thought. It was the habit loops which he'd formed earlier on in his life, which was so ingrained in who he was, his being, that he actually stuck with and continued to act out these habit loops. And one of them was, just say he'd smell the smell of bacon in the morning. He would go and walk around, do a loop of his neighborhood. So, and come back home not knowing where he lived because he didn't remember that stuff, but he was so ingrained in the habit loop that when he smelt the bacon as a cue, it related to a habit that he must have walked every morning once his wife was getting the breakfast ready. That's a lot of bacon though, I will say, carcinogens. Heaps of other little things, like when he heard music, he'd act in a certain way. But the point is, I don't have to get into all the examples, but the point is, habits, once they become ingrained, even are happening once you've lost all memory. And if we can create habits that are happening almost automatically, that are working for us, it's gonna have such a profound impact on how we lead our lives and take a load off in a way, because if things are happening automatically, you don't even have to think about doing them, they're automatic. So there's less conscious load, less conscious effort, and things are happening for you so much easier in your life. Because you might see someone who is just hitting goals in their life, not goals, well, there's that word again, but they're achieving a lot of things, and you might sit there and ask, how are they doing all this stuff? Where is the capacity for all that? And sometimes it's in the little things, the little habits, the little routines, the little rituals, which they don't even have to think about. For instance, NBA player Giannis Antetokounmpo, I don't know if I said that right, one of the best players in the league right now. He just has a strict daily regimen, routine that he goes by, and it's propelled him to become an MVP, most valuable player in the league. And one of those involves, he actually has a nap before his game, which is a bit unusual, but it's become a routine for how he plays, how he prepares, and it's helping him in some way because he's killing it. These little routines, these little habits, if you can work on not setting goals this year, but actually saying, how can I create new rituals and routines and habits that are going to be deeply ingrained and they're not circumstantial, what impact would that have on my life? It could be a dedication to learning. It could be not, I want 6-pack abs, but I'm someone who exercises for my mental well-being and my overall physical health. So it's not dependent on a goal there. You're just doing it because you want it to become part of who you are, and you're seeing the broader scheme, the bigger benefits, and you're not attached to some goal that you want to quickly achieve, and then once you achieve that, you've got nowhere to go from there. So something to think about as I was on my morning walk and showing you guys my daily routine and ritual. What daily rituals do you do? So love to hear your thoughts on your rituals. What did you think of this video? Drop a comment below, and see you on the next vlog.